12 Duluth and Sioux Falls, and we're ready to go in here and meet the 50th wedding anniversary couple, Dave and Alice Chamley. And we're going to present them with their card and take a few pictures and a brief interview. Let's go.
Where are you going? You're not going up the steps?
I'm looking inside, and nobody's coming to the door.
It's probably because they're all out back drinking a beer.
Well, I see one of them standing there in the kitchen.
Does the doorbell work?
And they're waving. They're waving. Okay, here they are.
Who is it?
It's Trudy.
Oh, you mean deposit?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, there's Trudy.
Hi, Trudy.
Hello, Trudy.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, we're the film crew for the anniversary couple.
Good, good.
And are they here?
Yes, they are
Okay.
here. Yes.
Let's come on
And
in.
who
Well,
might you be, Virgil Smith? Or
Virgil
I'm Doug Chamley from the
Chamley.
KRZY television station.
It's too
We're
dark.
doing an interview with you tonight.
Turn that light on right there.
I don't have any extra light tonight,
Why
but
don't you go in the kitchen then?
Let's
Oh,
come on
okay.
in here.
We'll go in the kitchen. This is not my idea.
this interview is for the Dave and Alice 50th wedding anniversary. Are they here?
Yes,
Okay. And who might you be?
I might be Alice, and
Might
Dave might be in the
be.
bathroom.
Aha.
And here's your sister Kim.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Kimmy.
Kim. How did you find out about this interview?
It's in the headlines.
Oh, it has. Oh,
Yeah, did you see the headlines in the paper today?
Well, now,
Oh, Tara.
we have
Hello.
a present for you from the KLLY television station. It's this lovely corsage that we picked up.
The KLLY.
What is this KLLY nonsense?
That's the radio station.
Okay.
Actually, I forgot my microphone. Would you happen to have a microphone?
Here's one.
Doug, don't go there. Don't go there.
Is there a microphone here?
I think there is in the microphone drawer. This is very nice.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's a microphone right here.
There. Kim, would
Okay,
you please
so-
put I'd be honored.
Douglas, you're going to have to move.
Just one quick word here. Over the last 50 years, I'd like for you to tell us what has been the worst moment of your marriage and the greatest moment of your marriage.
Well, the worst.
Speak into the microphone.
I have to
You want to
think
do the
about
worst
that.
now? Your husband's coming out of the bathroom.
The best were having our children. That was the best.
Okay.
Let's see, the worst
moment
the
of
worst
your
moment
The
was
last 50 years.
when Dave got run over by the pole trailer when he was working for the telephone company.
Okay, very good. Very good.
But does that really top Doug going down into the septic tank?
Well, yeah, that was probably the worst.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you. We're going to jump over here.
We always figured we could make
to
another
Dave
one.
Chamley here. And Dave, I'm Doug Chamley. I'm with the KLLY television station. We're doing an interview for your 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
We would like to know,
He keeps switching
if
back
you'd
and forth
speak into the microphone.
between the radio and the
We
TV.
are asking tonight two questions. The first question is,
Yep.
what is the best memory that you have of the last 50 years and the worst memory of the last 50 years in your marriage?
Could it be the same day?
That is possible, yes.
Is it today being interviewed by your son? The wedding.
Okay, the wedding. And that was the
No.
best? Oh, okay.
That was the best, probably.
What was that?
The wedding?
The wedding.
You know, so.
And the worst, that just followed.
Are you saying that that was the honeymoon or?
No, there just was no particular flow. Is that what I'm trying to say? Yeah,
So
that's
you're
pretty
saying
close.
that in the last 50 years there was no real worst moment?
Okay, Trudy?
Well, yeah, but
Just right over the.
You're saying
We went
the
around.
next 50 years.
the next 50 years.
Are you done with your interview?
That's gonna be the problem here.
Are you
The
done?
first 50 was a snap. The next 50 is going to be a little tougher, I think.
Well, I think our viewers would like one more question. What's the most memorable moment of your marriage? In
Honey,
last
speak into
50
the
years.
microphone.
Of the last 50 years.
Well, I suppose when you 3 children was born.
That's the most memorable moment.
Well, making them was kind of fun.
Okay, and you heard it live here on KRZY radio and TV.
Are you done?
Let's
just
pan
gotta
back over
remember
here
that.
to Mrs. Chamley. And
My
your
arm's
most
starting to hurt.
memorable moment of the last 50 years
Was when you, Kim, and Scott were born.
Well, you already used that one.
Oh, well, that's about it.
That was the most memorable.
I'm on the spot here, I just don't know.
She'd only had a few
They're all
hours to
memorable.
To prepare, right?
Yeah.
Well, we have over here also, we have Trudy Peterson, and we have Kim,
Kim's hiding. There goes Kim. She
Wilson.
disappeared again.
daughter of Dave and Alice Chamley.
Are you going to interview Kim now?
We're going to interview Kim.
One of our
Chamley.
escapades.
We want to ask
Your
you,
escapades.
now in the last 50 years, and we know that you haven't been around for all those 50, but in the last years that you can remember,
I am going.
we would like to know what is the
Dave, you
the
stay
very
right here.
best moment that you can
You stay
remember
right here.
of Dave and Alice's marriage.
And Kim, feel free to interview him anytime.
The best moment of my parents' marriage was when they decided not to divorce. And to stick it out, and I really always have appreciated that.
I think that's great.
They hung in there. It's great.
So, what was the very worst memory that you have?
You falling down the septic tank.
I'm going.
The worst
Some
memory I
marshmallow.
have of my parents' marriage.
Yes, yes. Speaking of microphone.
You're the only one not speaking in the microphone.
The worst moment, the worst time of my parents' marriage? I just can't, I don't know.
Well, maybe the most frightening moment.
Oh, Doug. What was the most frightening moment that you remember from KLLY TV?
Well, wait a second, I think we've got this backwards. I'm interviewing, and you're supposed to come up with an answer.
Frightening.
Most frightening or the worst moment, let's say.
Gosh.
This moment
This
here.
right now is rating way up there.
And what about the time when the tornado was coming through Main Street of Egan, and you were hiding in the basement with your mother and dad and your
You know,
brother?
that's a good point. The storms were frightening, but more amusing than frightening, because we enjoyed getting up out of bed and running down into the basement. It really wasn't that fearful. It was really very entertaining.
And maybe we should say the 160 decibel high-pitched scream of your mother as we were traveling down the basement steps. My God, there's a storm on the way, get to the basement!
Jack the wind! Yes, that rates right up there too.
Okay, thank you very much.
I will say, when Halloween was always, a highlight.
That was mine.
If we were in the frightening part of anything, Halloweens were fabulous and always rated right up there in the top 10
Very
of
good.
fear.
Very good. See, I knew you could remember. Okay, and next we have Trudy Peterson.
Aren't you glad you're off the spot now?
Longtime
Thank you.
friend of Dave and Alice Chamley. And
You're going to have to get closer to Trudy, honey.
Trudy, we would like to know, Alice, come sit right here.
I'll tell you, the most memorable was
Speak
the
in the
Halloween.
microphone,
With the Halloween
she's
times
talking
when we
loud.
dressed up. Dressing up with Alice was the most memorable that I know. Of course, I haven't known her for 50 years, but and the most, the worst, I don't know what would be. I really don't. I mean, don't put me on the spot for that because I just don't know.
Or you just don't want to say.
I don't have it. I mean, it would be
I don't
harder for me
either.
to come up with one. I can't believe Halloween had to be scary for you.
It wasn't scary. It just
came to you.
Yeah.
You knew I was going to say Halloween was
Kinda,
the most
because we
memorable.
do that connection thing.
So was there a most frightening time for you?
No, I can't think of a frightening time with David
hungry.
House either.
So is Trudy.
Cannot.
Can we go now?
Okay, this is Doug Chamley with KRZY Television and Radio, coming to you live from Trudy Peterson's house here at 1213 Duluth. Is that where it is?
2712. It's like this.
Duluth. And we thank you for
KSF Wine's number one. That's
Oh,
it.
and we forgot, we had one last card that was,
Oh,
Here.
I'll get that.
she got it.
Hello,
we're gonna take a short station break.
Tara's here, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the recording now?
Doug gave us a really nice book from 1951 and a
Video
video.
tape.
That was
A
great.
video from 51.
Mhm.
Or the year
About the
51.
year, all the events that
What
are going
happened
on.
did, but I
and-
don't
Happy
show it every day.
50th to
It's
a
a birthday
special mom
time.
and dad. Oh, Douglas David.
Read
What?
the card.
What?
Read the card.
Read the card.
Read the card.
It's only certain people, a very special few, who can say they have two parents who are as wonderful as you. No wonder that you're loved so much, and that they couldn't be a warmer wish than this one, and for you especially. Have a beautiful day. Love
Kim,
your
stop
son,
crying.
Douglas and Tara.
Kim's over here crying.
Thank you, thank you,
Thank you.
thank you.
You're welcome.
You already gave us a gift.
I know, but
Thank
Very
you so much.
nice, very nice.
And you guys look almost
I think-
exactly like the picture in the paper.
Oh, I'm
Picture was
sure.
It was such a striking
It
resemblance.
almost
I
looks
just-
like lilac in there.
Weird story, I sent a
That little-
picture to have it put in and it didn't get there.
Rich went over to,
Jim Rady.
no, not Reggie,
Wagner.
Wagner's when they lived in the basement house. I thought, well, that's a good place to go. We parked the car, I got out, Berdine got out, the kids were still in the car.
And you're in the basement.
We're
Mother
in the
never
basement.
panicked, said actually.
So, yeah, that was probably one of the most frightening.
Yeah, yes.
So
For
who
the
would have been
kids.
the baby? I guess probably Kim.
Yeah.
Probably left Doug, age 3. Watch her, I'm going in the basement.
Good luck.
Hope it doesn't take the car and everything.
you know, get under the seat. You'll be all right. Sorry.
When you land right, let me know when
Had
you're
to be
right.
And Berdine just
We were
went
the-
wild when these things happen.
Oh, and Miss Calm
Yeah,
here.
she was there for Berdine.
We
Never
were a
panicked in her
pair, let me tell you. And everybody else, I think, was down in that basement that time. There was people standing as we were coming down the stairs. They were standing, you know,
Whose basement was it?
It was on the
next to
corner
the big
there.
house where we lived,
Yeah.
right there on the corner.
It was a basement
Jim?
house. It was just about this much of it
Oh,
stuck
I
up
know
out of the ground.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
Millie,
How much?
Yeah.
Wagner.
Used to be a
That
beautiful
much.
home
Yes.
there, and then they
Yes.
moved the home to Flandreau.
Uh-huh.
But,
When the county seat moved out of Egan, and they moved all the beautiful homes out of Egan to Flandreau,
And left the basement.
and left the basements.
Wow.
they had a little boy and they named him after you. See? And then when they go to church on Sunday, they bring him over and put him into bed with us and he had a
Catholics went early.
ton of black hair. So,